Hey Leo, welcome to your general life reading for February 16th through the 28th. I hope you guys are doing great. Grab your sip and let's get right into it. So, as I was getting into your energy, I gotta say, Leos, it was super fun. The first message that I heard was a song by Harry Belafonte called Shake, 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 Senora. And I also saw a few scenes from Working Girl. So it was like when Melanie Griffith was moving and shaking and doing all of her deals and all of that good stuff. So it was like a super energetic, very motivated, like go get 'em type energy. So we'll see how that factors in. And I will also say that as I was shuffling the cards before I started recording, the incense that I have lit was like, it was cranking. It was absolutely covering the screen. So something's working pretty hard. And I have a feeling that it might be you. So I started by pulling a couple of oracle cards to get a sense of the overall energy for you guys reading. The first one that came out is Go the Distance. And the second one that came out is Council of Light, Divine Orchestration, Helpers in the Subtle Realms. So we'll see how those tie in. Let's start with some tarot cards and get a sense of the energy surrounding you. So, Leo, we will start with your current energy, see what's going on with you guys. So, we have the Five of Wands that came out for you. Challenges, obstacles, or what currently might be hidden. We have the Two of Swords. For advice from Spirit, okay, we have two. We have the Queen of Wands in reverse, and we also have the Hanged Man. And for the potential outcome for you, okay, we have two. We have the Seven of Cups, and we also have the Chariot. I am really digging this so far, but let's pull some more tarot and see if we can clarify these messages a little bit. So for your current energy, Leo. Oh, we're not taking all of those. That was a lot of cards that flipped out. So let's try that again. See if we can just get like one or two. Okay, we got two. We have the Seven of Wands in reverse. And we also have the Six of Cups. Okay. So for challenges, obstacles, and what might be hidden, we have the Foolish Man or the Fool. For advice from Spirit, we have the Five of Swords in reverse. And for the potential outcome, we have the Last Judgment. All right. So let's grab some oracle cards and see if there are any more messages that Spirit has for you before we dive in here. Okay, so for your current energy, we have life surfing. Okay. For obstacles, challenges, and what might be hidden, we have loving all of you. For advice from Spirit, we have negativity. And for the potential outcome, we have two cards came out. Trust the process and mindfulness. All right, so let's dive in. So between the overall vibe and the messages that I was getting initially and the oracle cards that came out, Go the Distance and Council of Light, it feels as though you are on the path to something really good. And this might be in your career, this might be in a project that you're doing, some sort of social escalation, if you will. But it's like Spirit is saying, we have your back. Like, go. Like, there is literally nothing stopping you right now. When we look at your current energy, we have the Five of Wands, we have the Seven of Wands in reverse, we have the Six of Cups, and we also have life surfing. Feeling capable of overcoming adversity, no expectations, approaching life like a sport. I feel like whatever path this is that you're on, You are fighting so hard for it, but you're doing it the right way. Like you're approaching things with integrity, you're on the up and up, like you're fighting fair. You might be thinking back to past situations that, you know, may have taught you lessons in how to operate moving forward, but you're kind of looking at this as a game, and like your goal is to be sportsman of the year, right? So, it seems all good. Like I feel such motivation coming from this, and just like this anticipation, like, yeah, I'm grinding hard for this and I'm going to get it. So, what we have in terms of challenges, obstacles, and what might be hidden, we have the Two of Swords, we have the Foolish Man, and we also have Loving All of You. Love and accept your inner darkness for greatest self love, deeply healing. The world mirrors us. So, it seems as though at some points you might be a little bit hesitant to take a leap, right? Because you might be worried that you'll fall or something will go wrong, or maybe things won't work out the way that you want to. And, perhaps this has something to do with the Six of Cups, with some past energy, right? But this doesn't seem insurmountable, right? Because also in your energy, you have the life surfing card, where you're feeling capable of overcoming adversity. So even if you do hit a speed hump, and maybe you will encounter one on your path, it's nothing that you won't be able to handle because you have the full backing of the universe behind you. So looking at the advice from Spirit, we have the Queen of Wands, we have the Hanged Man, we have the Five of Swords in reverse, and we have negativity, distorted view or wounds, complaining, negative self-talk, self-sabotage, outside influences, and be gracious. So with this, I'm feeling like Spirit is saying, you know what? If there are naysayers in your path, if there are people who are sort of speaking against what you're trying to accomplish, block it out. There's no need for you to engage with people who have ill intent or seem jealous or don't necessarily have your best interest at heart. See things from a perspective that's different from theirs, because it doesn't seem as though their perspective is one that is going to benefit you in any way, shape, or form. So what I just heard is stay the course. Just stay the course and have faith in yourself, have faith in the universe that everything is going to be okay and that you are actually really, truly on the right path. What we have for the potential outcome for you, we have the Seven of Cups, we have the Chariot, we have the Last Judgment, and two oracle cards. The first one is trust the process. Everything always works out. Something better is on the horizon. Have total confidence in the universe. And we also have mindfulness, awareness of thoughts without judgment. Meditate, breathe, yoga, being present, and grace. Now, didn't we just say for advice from Spirit that you block out everything and just trust that you know what you're doing and that the universe has your back? You are rushing towards a world that has so many options and open doors for you. And at some point, you're going to have to make a decision which options you want to take, whether it's one, whether it's many. There's always something that's better than the other one. So, take some time and be very thoughtful about weeding out what you think isn't necessarily best for you at this current time. But understand that there are a lot of doors that are going to be opening for you. And you'll be able to make that decision because you've put in so much work previously. So let's grab an oracle deck and see if we can get one final message for you from Spirit. Anything for Leo? Any last messages for Leo? We do. We have one. We have change tracks. So, when you think about your options that are coming to you, it might be something that's a little bit different than what you envisioned. And it's worth taking a look at because maybe if you dig a little bit more deeply into whatever that opportunity is, if it's career or what have you, maybe you'll discover that it's a better fit than the one that you had initially envisioned. But the way I'm feeling about this reading right now, the messages that are coming through, I don't think you can really go wrong with any option that you choose. It seems like the world is your oyster because you've put in so much work and so much effort. I think, once you decide to sort of take that step and start exploring, you're going to see some beautiful, beautiful things opening up. So I will leave it there because this is entirely too good to keep going. I hope that this was helpful and I hope that this resonated with you somehow. If it did, make sure to hit like, share, and subscribe. In the meantime, stay safe, stay healthy, and I am sending you all huge hugs.